Breaking news now. Springfield police are still looking for the guy that robbed a store clerk and an employee, and a customer, rather, at a convenience store overnight. News Channel 5's Kimberly Davis is at the Springfield Police Department. So this was scary not just for the clerk, but the customer as well.
Steve, that's right. As you're just a normal customer, no one expects to be in a store while the clerk is getting robbed. Nonetheless, to be robbed after that clerk just got robbed, and that's what happened last night. And Springfield police officers are hoping that you can help them track down the guy responsible. Now, it's a little difficult to tell in the video, but take a look at this surveillance video from Smoky Bar News. Now, we're told this all happened around 9:15 last night at a retail store on 10th Avenue East. As you can see, that is a white man. He's about 5'10" to 6 feet tall. He's got a stocking cap over his face, so it's pretty hard to see what he looks like. They're telling us he had a black sweatshirt on with a white logo on the back, and they're also saying he had blue jeans on. Now, we're told that man pointed a gun at the clerk and demanded money. She gave him what she had, and then he pointed a gun at a customer inside and decided he wanted even more cash. Officers were combing the scene for hours looking for the man responsible, but so far have not been able to track that man down. Thankfully, no one was injured in that robbery, but police are urging anyone who has information to come forward. Now, this man was last seen at 10th and Memorial last night. Police are asking that you give them a call if you have any information. That number is 615-384, just call the police department if you have any information. Again, that man is described as white, 5'10", between 5'10" and 6 feet tall. He had a black hoodie on and blue jeans. They are looking for leads, so if you have any information, give detectives a call. For now, we are live in Springfield. I'm Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
Kimberly, thanks. And a Belmont student and his twin brother were arrested for allegedly setting off improvised explosive devices in multiple places throughout Pennsylvania. Investigators say Caleb Tate and his brother Daniel detonated the bombs at 5 separate spots. State police and the ATF say the 22-year-old twins were home in Pennsylvania for winter break back in December. Officials confirm Caleb was a student there this year and his brother Daniel attends Pepperdine University. They're accused of constructing bombs out of various materials. Investigators say they were caught on camera shoplifting the supplies used to make the bombs, and a fingerprint was found at one of the scenes. It's fortunate, though, no one was hurt.
It's not often that you're going to see twin brothers arrested for doing something as reckless and stupid as this.
Both men are facing multiple charges, including arson by explosion. They're scheduled to appear in court next month.
Clarksville police have identified the driver who they say hit and killed a 2-year-old girl accidentally. Officials say Joseph Pennington was backing out of a parking space at a townhouse complex when he hit Delaney Garner. Police say she was playing in a grassy area nearby, crossed behind the 27-year-old's SUV as he was backing out. Pennington says he never saw the little girl. No charges are going to be filed. Funeral services for Delaney will be held this Friday at 3 o'clock at Sykes Funeral Home in Clarksville. Friends and family raising money for her burial. If you'd like to help out, the information is on our website.
A Bedford County inmate got crafty when trying to escape jail. Frederick Buford allegedly used hair gel and toilet paper to create a makeshift candle, then used a lighter to spark it. The 19-year-old actually succeeded lighting a window in a cell on fire. You see the remnants there. He was stopped, though, before the flames got out of control. And a woman is out on bond this morning after she allegedly used her job to steal more than $3 million over the past 9 years. Investigators say Valerie Bradley was a bookkeeper for Palatech Manufacturing in Lincoln County. She allegedly diverted money from the company to her own accounts. Bradley's facing a string of charges.
Pearson Education is now the new player in the TNReady assessment game. This comes after previous vendor was fired. The state still needs a testing vendor to administer the state's standardized test next year. In April, a 5-year contract with Measurement Incorporated was terminated after repeated delivery failures. 11 seniors from Dixon County High School are going to pay thousands of dollars after a senior prank went a little too far. They'll also perform community service hours. Sometime on Thursday night or early Friday morning, school officials say the 11 seniors entered the school. They spray painted on the walls. They tossed things around, even threw sardines out on the floor. The damage around 11 grand. And if they pay it, though, they will be able to walk across the stage and graduate. Speaking of graduating, graduations are happening all over. You see it all over Facebook, all over the mid-state lately.
Yeah, they are. And the parents of some Nashville students are extra proud this morning. The clapping there for 7 kids who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. They're finishing a program which is new to Metro schools that places them in rotating internships. They teach the students job skills for the future, and the kids teach local businesses that folks with disabilities can get the job done. That's DJ right there. He's working at Arby's after graduation. He got a job working weekdays and he gets paid.
It gives you something to do too, so that way I don't have to sit at home and play games or get bored all day.
He is one of 6 students in that program who have already landed a job. So congratulations to them. Here's a happy ending. Remember the Nashville musician David Michael? All of his musical equipment was stolen last week by someone posing as a driver for a ride-sharing company. After our story aired Monday night, a man in Giles County offered to donate some of his late son's music equipment to David. The two met yesterday. David says the stranger's generosity will allow him to play on Lower Broadway again.